Hello everybody, today we're going to solve absolute value inequalities, graph the solution and write the solution in interval notation. We have two problems here. We have absolute value of 2x plus 3 minus 5 less than or equal to 2. Now to solve this absolute value inequality, we need to isolate the absolute value expression. So we need to add 5 on both sides of the equation. So we'll end up with absolute value of 2x plus 3. This cancels, less than or equal to 5 plus 2, that's 7. Now the way we solve this absolute value inequality, this is equivalent to absolute value of x less than or equal to c. And this is the same as negative c plus or less than or equal to x less than or equal to c. And then you solve for the variables. Now x doesn't have to be the variable x, it can be any expression here. Okay, so we're going to be doing the same thing here. We have absolute value less than or equal to 7. That means negative 7, this is your c, negative 7 less than or equal to 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 7. Now solve for x, we need to subtract 3 on all three sides. Remember, we have three sides here. Negative 7 minus 3 is negative 10, less than or equal to 2x. This cancels, less than or equal to 7 minus 3, which is 4. Now divide by 2 on all sides of the equation, on all three sides. Negative 10 divided by 2, that's 5, negative 5. Less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 4 divided by 2 is 2. Graphing it, x would be between negative 5 and 2. So here's 0, here's negative 5, and here is 2. So x is between negative 5 and negative 2, so it's from negative 5 is included because I have less than or equal, so I have bracket all the way to 2 here. And the solution, this is the graph of the solution. Okay, now writing the solution in interval notation is going from negative 5. You can see it from here or from the graph. From negative 5 to 2. Negative 5 is included and so is 2. So this is the solution in interval notation. Now let's do the second problem. We have absolute value of 5x minus 1 plus 3 greater than 7. Again, we have to isolate the absolute value expression. So we subtract 3 on both sides. We get absolute value of 5x minus 1. This cancels. Greater than 7 minus 3 is 4. Now this is slightly different. Whenever you have absolute value of x in expression greater than c, that's the same as x, flip this, that becomes less than, opposite of c, which is negative c, or the same without the absolute value, x greater than c. Okay, so we're going to be doing the same thing here. So you remove the absolute value, you get 5x minus 1. You flip this, a greater become less than, opposite of 4 is negative 4, or the same without the absolute value. So it's 5x minus 1 greater than 4. Now solving for x, we add 1 on both sides. 5x, this cancels. Negative 4 plus 1, that's negative 3. Divide by 5 on both sides. We got x less than negative 3 over 5. Or you add 1 here on both sides. You get 5x, this cancels, greater than 4 plus 1 is 5, divided by 5. So x is greater than 1. So it's either x less than negative 3/5 or x greater than 1. So let's graph that. So let's see here. Negative 3/5, that's the same as negative 0.6, right? So so here's negative 1, so it's going to be from here. Less than that, so parentheses, you don't have the brackets anymore. Less than that, so to the left of it. And x is greater than 1. Here is 1. Oops, that's not 2. So anything to the right of this. You may also want to choose open circle and closed circle for parentheses and bracket. So the solution interval notation is anything less than -3/5. So it's from negative infinity, so this is going to negative infinity. From negative infinity to -3/5, this value here is -3/5, union from 1 to infinity. Again, neither 1 or -3/5 are included. So that's why we have the parentheses around them. So this is a solution in interval notation. I hope you found this video helpful. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.